Hi, I'm Doug Jones at Buyers Realty, and I had an experience this weekend that I want to tell you about, and I want to encourage you, if you're a homeowner, or actually everybody, to take some action to protect yourself financially, physically, all kinds of ways. And let me tell you what I'm talking about. December 31st, 2017, I was down in Los Angeles for the new year. I was doing a magic show in Los Angeles. So that was, we were by the Rose Parade and the Rose Bowl and all those exciting things. And then that was really a wonderful experience. Well, a year later, December 31st, 2018, I was at Yosemite, and my wife and I have a house near Yosemite. But we were there because we were visiting friends who were staying at our house, who had been staying there for about 8 weeks, and they lost their house in the Camp Fire. They lost their house. The Camp Fire, as you may know, is in Paradise. The town gets all the name recognition, but they lived in a little town called Magalia, and they lost their house completely. The only thing that they could find that was left in the dust was a handful of coins, and these coins had melted together. The fire was so hot, it actually melted together. But I want to give you some information. That fire was 237 square miles. Now, Magalia is 14 square miles. Paradise is 18. Manhattan, I'll give you a reference, 23. San Jose, which is a huge, huge town, is 180 square miles. I mean, San Jose, you can go 15 miles in one direction and still be in town. Okay, it's not uncommon. You can go 20 miles. So this was a big fire of 237 square miles. What I want to encourage you is I saw my friend over the weekend putting together insurance reports, her claims for the insurance, and she was doing her personal property, and she was already up to 37 pages. Now, what they did do right is before they left, they ran to each room, they snapped pictures, and then they took a car and they left, but they left 2 cars there, and those 2 cars completely destroyed. The house completely destroyed. There's no way you're going to protect your house in this type of tragic event. But you can do things. You can have a safety kit. In California, we always talk about earthquake protection safety kits to keep in the car. The things we need: blankets, water, some food, flashlights, things like that. A little radio, a radio that's a walkie-talkie type thing. And they have those. And then, so being prepared. But I'm talking about the clouds, and the cloud on the computer. Because it's so easy. Most of us today have access to computer, and we have access to download into the cloud, so it stays forever. And from there, I recommend people take a lot of pictures. My friend had pictures of every room, so she could actually do a good job writing down the insurance report. She could do a good job because she had pictures. But records, financial records, taxes, copy of your driver's license, copy of your Social Security card, copy of bank statements, information of bank statements, insurance. Now, there are people who have houses that are paid for who do not have fire insurance. I know that because I've done loans for them in the past. When they come to me, they want a mortgage. They didn't have a mortgage before. They don't have fire insurance. If you don't have fire insurance, then everything is completely gone, and you just lost the whole world. But I want to encourage everybody to put together a safety kit and to put together a computerized cloud kit where all your records are. Take a lot of pictures. Most people today have these cell phones. You can take pictures, you can download those pictures, and you keep records of everything. Driver's license, Social Security cards, bank statements, pay stubs, taxes, everything. Upload those things. So that's what I want to encourage you to do, because if this type of disaster comes, and unfortunately they do come, if it comes and you don't have these things, you want to get your life going back again as fast as you can. So because of that, and it's going to be tragic anyway, it's going to be emotional anyway, it's going to be stressful anyway, so I encourage you to take care of these things now and be prepared, and always be prepared. Boy Scout motto, always be prepared. Anyway, I'm Doug Jones at Buyers Realty.